Choosing the best home inspector can be a confusing and difficult decision. Garden State home inspectors promise to inspect the home you're buying as if we're buying it ourselves. Here are some tips on selecting the right home inspector. Afterwards, be sure to visit us at mynjhomeinspector.com.
Your home inspection. What can you expect to be inspected? Part 2. Getting a home inspected before you buy is a small investment compared to the purchase cost of your house, but it could possibly save you thousands of dollars in repair bills that you were not expecting. You can plan for your other expenses, but surprise repair bills can be difficult to handle. Not getting an inspection of the home you're buying could cost you more than the fee for the service. Your inspection will include a visual review of the structural components. The inspector will observe components including foundations, floors, walls, columns or piers, ceilings, and the roof. They will also describe the type of foundation and provide information on what kind of structure exists for the floor, walls, columns or piers, ceilings, and roof. As a part of the service, the structural components will be probed where deterioration is suspected. They will go under floor crawl spaces, into basements, and into attic spaces except when access is obstructed. Your inspector will report the methods used to observe under floor crawl spaces and attics. He will report signs of abnormal or harmful water penetration into the building or signs of abnormal or harmful condensation on building components. The inspector will not enter any area or perform any procedure that may damage the property or its components or be dangerous to or affect the health of himself or other persons. The plumbing system will also be reviewed, and he will observe the interior water supply and distribution system, including piping, materials, supports, and insulation. The fixtures and faucets will be checked for functional flow, leaks, and cross connections. Interior drain, waste, and vent systems, including traps, drain waste, and vent piping, will also be checked. They will be looking for leaks and functional drainage. If there is a sump pump, it will be checked for proper operation. The inspector will operate all plumbing fixtures, including their faucets and all exterior faucets attached to the house, except where the flow end of the faucet is connected to an appliance. When inspecting the hot water system, the normal operating controls and automatic safety controls are looked at carefully. Also, the chimneys, flues, and vents are checked for obstruction, proper installation, and wear. Fuel storage and distribution systems, including interior fuel storage equipment, supply piping, venting, and supports are checked for leaks. Your report should include a description of the water supply and distribution piping materials, and also the drain, waste, and vent piping materials will be described in the report. Your water heating equipment and the location of the main water supply shutoff device should be described and shown to you. Water conditioning systems, fire and lawn sprinkler systems will be observed for their effectiveness. On-site water supply, on-site waste disposal systems, foundation irrigation systems, and spas will be observed. Swimming pools, solar water heating systems will be observed for proper sizing, design, or use of proper materials. There will normally be an additional cost for these systems, so be sure to let the company know that your property has these features. The electrical system, such as the service entrance conductors, service equipment, grounding equipment, main over current device, and main and distribution panels will all be observed during your home inspection. Amperage and voltage ratings of the service will also be checked out along with the branch circuit conductors, their overcurrent devices, and the capability of their voltages. The operation of a representative number of installed ceiling fans, lighting fixtures, switches, and receptacles located inside the house, garage, on the dwelling's exterior walls will also be observed. The polarity and grounding of all receptacles within 6 feet of interior plumbing fixtures and all receptacles in the garage or carport and on the exterior or inspected structures will be tested along with the operation of ground fault circuit interpreters. Overcurrent devices except ground fault circuit interpreters will be operated or tested. Your report included a description of the service amperage and voltage. The report will also describe the service entry conductor materials and the service type as being overhead or underground, along with the location of main electrical and distribution panels. The covers of the main and auxiliary distribution panels will be removed, but no other dismantling of any electrical device or control will take place. If there is any aluminum branch circuit wiring, it will be noted in the report. The presence or absence of smoke detectors will also be included in the report you receive. The smoke detectors, if present and if accessible, will be tested except when they are part of a central system. Be sure to take a look at all other information in this series to see other areas of the house that are inspected. The only covers part of what is looked at during the inspection. When making an investment as large as a new home, having an independent professional take a look should be a standard part of the process. It is a small price to pay to protect yourself, your family, and your finances. This service is available from a professional home inspector.
You've carefully selected the home you're buying. Make sure you're as careful when selecting your home inspector. Don't get stuck paying for home repairs missed by a quick home inspection. David Haig is a professional home inspector in New Jersey. View a free sample now of a New Jersey home inspection report by visiting mynjhomeinspector.com. That's mynjhomeinspector.com.